Hello everyone, this is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a DVD review on this Thomas and Friends DVD, the third one now to feature episodes from Season 12, and that's Team Up with Thomas. So yeah, let's get started, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So yeah, here's what the box set looks like. So the history on Team Up with Thomas, it was first released onto DVD on May 18th, 2009, or possibly May 19th, 2009. I'm not sure. It's one of those two. If you know which one is correct, comment me, please. And then it was reissued again in 2010, maybe, but I don't think so. And then it was reissued again by Lionsgate in 2012, and then was even released in that 3-disc set called Full Steam Ahead in 2013 with Railway Friends and Wobbly Wheels and Whistles. I already did Railway Friends. We're going to do Wobbly Wheels and Whistles later. This is going to be on Team Up with Thomas now. And then it was even re-released again by Universal in 2014 maybe. And then it was even re-released again once more by Universal in 2019 with that special Valentine's Day package. But you'll see what's different about that version and the one I'm going to show you in a little bit. And that was it. So yeah, that was all the history. Now let's get into the actual review. So anyway, let's look at the poster art for Team Up with Thomas, which looks like this. Anyway, let's look at the picture from Team Up with Thomas. Yeah, it's only focused on Team Up with Thomas with a lovely picture of Thomas and Flora from the episode Tram Trouble. Anyway, the episodes are Heave Ho Thomas, James Works It Out, Tram Trouble, and of course Push Me Pull You, which I know that's Thomas and the Wiggles. Yes, Dora and Angelina Ballerina knows least favorite episode of season 12 of Thomas, but I'll explain why it's his least favorite later. Anyway, bonus features: Spot the Difference game taken from Tales from the Tracks, yeah, and Sir Topham Hatt's Helping Hands game taken from Come Ride the Rails DVD, and a bonus episode of Rory the Racing Car, Rory Takes Off. And it also has Mr. Arkwright, played by the famous Slade, who is making a steam engine out of cardboard boxes to make for Sir Topham Hatt's grandchildren for their birthday. And yeah, he makes it out of Thomas. Yeah, Mr. Arkwright makes the boxed steam engine out of Thomas. And yeah. Anyway, here's the disc. Let's look at the Team Up with Thomas disc. You have Thomas, Hank, Stanley, and Flora. And yeah. So yeah, I think Team Up with Thomas is a nice release. It's the third season 12 release, but it's the first one to feature the engine driver segments in between the episodes. And like I said, I showed the Mr. Arkwright scenes and what happens in those two. Well, what happens in those scenes, yeah. And yeah, all the episodes are nice. Heave Ho Thomas, where it's the first appearance of Hank and the only appearance so far. And I love how he has a perfect American accent because he's based off a real-life American engine. And you know how he says howdy in his American impression, and it looks so awesome. While trying to offer to help Thomas pull his heavy loads for him, and Thomas does not want to, but then he realizes he wants Hank to help him because the load was too heavy for him. Because they were trying to get back to Knapford for Hank's welcome party. And yeah, James Works It Out, where James has to take heavy cars of stone to Great Waterton, and he even puts Hector at the back of his train. Yeah, this episode marks the last appearance of Hector, because he was first shown in Hector the Horrid from season 11, which I just talked about why that one's so cool, because he has the roar and keep away with Michael Brandon. It's so awesome. Well, this one, he doesn't even do that anymore. They just toned down Michael Brandon's tone for Hector really lower, but that doesn't bother me. But at least Michael Brandon did make it a little bit calmer? I guess so. And of course, Tram Trouble, the first and only appearance of Flora. And Thomas tries to hide her from Toby because Toby thinks he's going to be leading the parade at Great Waterton all by himself, but then he realized he told Thomas Flora and him can do it together. And yeah, and of course Push Me Pull You, which I know that's Thomas and the Wiggles, yes, and Angelina, Ballerina, and Dora, no. Thomas and the Wiggles, yes. Dora and Angelina Ballerina knows least favorite episode of season 12 because he hated the part when Skarloey crashed into Percival Pond, and well, that didn't really scare me. The part that really made me laugh was Tug of War because they were trying to pull against each other to see who will pull the puppet show special. So I don't really hate Push Me Pull You. Yeah. So yeah, shout out to you, Thomas and the Wiggles, yes. Dora and Angelina Ballerina, no. I know you don't like Push Me Pull You, but I do. I don't hate it that much. It's okay. And yeah, and what's interesting about this release is that after the end credits is over, it plays the bonus episode of Roy the Racing Car on this version. Only the original 2009 version. The Universal versions don't do that. They got rid of that bonus feature completely. And yeah, I say to every Thomas fan, you should give Team Up with Thomas a must try. You should definitely give Team Up with Thomas a try if it's your first season 12 release you ever picked up. Yeah, this is another release I saw at the library when I was really young, along with High Speed Adventures. These are the two. So yeah, that's really going to be it for this DVD review, everyone, on Team Up with Thomas. Yeah, hopefully you liked it, and stay tuned for the next DVD review, where we're going to review the last season 12 release before we go into the next movie. So yeah, hopefully stay tuned for that next DVD review coming possibly soon. Yeah, coming up next. And hopefully that'll have something to talk about.